Guests today on Live at 5.
Just hate not being able to have dinner in the dining room.
There's a leak in the ceiling.
I know the reason why, Rosa. I'm just saying that I hate it. Why do these things always have to happen on a holiday where you can't get anybody to fix anything? That looks beautiful, doesn't it?
People won't be able to see across it.
Of course they will. Why don't you get busy with the turkey?
I told you, I don't know how to cook a turkey that way.
It doesn't
Mrs. Capwell.
take any particular genius, Rosa. All you have to do is read the Cajun cookbook I brought you. It even has pictures.
Si, senora, what it doesn't have is a recipe for blackened turkey.
But it does have a recipe for blackened red fish. Just make a few adjustments. Come on, Rosa, be creative.
Cece has always had the exact same dinner every Thanksgiving for as many years as I've been with him.
Well, this year it's going to be different. Cajun cooking is all the rage. What with dirty rice and jalapeno dressing, it's going to be lots of fun.
What is this?
Oh, this is our Thanksgiving table. Isn't it beautiful?
Just what are you doing? Feeding Santa Barbara's homeless?
No, just the immediate family. And dinner's going to be served at 5, so don't be late. You better get busy, Rosa.
Senora.
All right, let's get something straight. We're not having dinner with you tonight. We're having our own private celebration.
Cece, why are you being so stubborn? I mean, look at how much trouble I've gone to.
Then you'll enjoy it even more. I'm sure you realize how much we appreciate the things we have to work for. But we're not going to grace your table.
Warren and Lincoln won't be here for Thanksgiving. They're staying with Augusta. She needs them.
Oh, I know. I'm sorry. I know you needed them today, too.
Your own children may not be able to be here, but Jane and I will try to fill in. Won't we, Jane? Sure.
Oh, I'm sure you will. We're going to have a good Thanksgiving with a turkey and all the trimmings.
Oh, good.
Okay.
I can't ever remember having a real Thanksgiving dinner with a real family.
Really?
Neither can I.
Honey, what are you talking about? We had all kinds of Thanksgivings together.
With other men in their houses, never our own.
Jane.
True, isn't it?
Jane, could we not get into all this today?
Fine. Let's see what the big deal is anyway. I guess it depends on how much you're thankful for.
We're going to be a little crowded today, but we're going to make do.
No, don't worry, we'll be fine.
Sorry, you're not really in a holiday mood, are you?
Oh, I'll be okay.
Honey, why don't you come?
I have. It doesn't do any good. Mama, it's over between Chris and me. We can't patch things up.
Eden, how can you be so sure?
Mama, look, people don't need to tell you these things in order for you to know. I know, and Cruz knows. If he wanted to get a hold of me, he knows where I am.
If he is waiting for you to make the effort, and you're waiting for the same thing, maybe you should call him again.
It's over, Mama. And it can't be fixed. And I don't know what I'm going to do without him.
Well, here we are. You said you wanted a clinical environment to conceive in. I can't conceive of why you wanted it that way. This is the best I could come up with.
It's fine. Just fine.
Surprised you're taking it so calmly. I think it's one of the plainest rooms I've ever seen.
It's functional, Mason. That's all that counts.
So is a can opener. I thought you'd beg me to take you back to the hotel when you saw this place. Or better yet, to a villa on Capri.
Mason, I know that you're trying to make this nice, and I really appreciate it. However, I think it's better if we just keep this as simple as possible.
How is it better?
Mason, things like champagne and flowers and candlelight have a certain effect on people. They bring sort of a romantic feeling. Romance is not what we want.
Julia, I can appreciate music without wanting to be a symphony conductor. Now, what's wrong with pleasant surroundings or even a romantic feeling or two creeping in? I won't go back on my word. I promised you that I'd stay out of your life and the child's, and I will.
Look, this was my idea, so why can't we just do it my way?
All right, I'll try. I just don't know if I can work up any enthusiasm in a place like this.
Let's not analyze this. Let's not even talk about it. Let's just get started, shall we?
Grin and bear it. That's your motto, huh?
Look, if you're going to make remarks like that, why don't we just call the whole thing off right now?
Sorry. Force of habit.
I was so struck by what you said before about Thanksgiving. You really don't remember any holiday spent with your father?
Only the ones in the hospital. Last 4th of July with pearls is just about the best I ever had.
I'm sorry.
Oh, don't be. When you don't know any different, you're happy with what you have. The best holidays I ever had were with Brian.
Oh, your friend, Pearl's brother.
I remember one Thanksgiving I had with him. We pulled the wishbone out of the turkey, and I got the big half. And he said if I made a wish, it would come true.
Did it?
No. But it was fun anyway. Not every wish can come true.
What'd you wish for?
That my mother would come and visit me on the holidays and weekends. You see, some of the other patients, they had relatives that used to come and visit them. But I guess I really wouldn't have wanted her to see me that way in the hospital.
Believe me, Ollie would have loved nothing better, but she didn't know where you were.
Oh, that's all right. I don't blame her. I know she must have tried. Jane is so lucky to have a mother like you.
I don't think she would agree with that, and heaven knows she does have her reasons.
Oh, you see, Jane is not the easiest person to understand. You see, she says one thing and she means another, and I know that she's very happy that you're here, even when she's cross.
I have my doubts about that.
No, she loves you. She'd be crazy not to. I just hope that my mother was half the woman you are.
What's happening? You taking off?
Yes. They plowed the roads last night, and I called home and told them that I would be there for Thanksgiving dinner.
Oh. Well, drive carefully.
Hey, Brian, if you'd like to come home with me, you're more than welcome.
Thanks. I'm not much for holidays. This thing about Thanksgiving, it's just another day, except you don't get mail.
I don't believe you're that antisocial.
Family holidays are the worst. If you don't have or if you don't want 3 generations of nosy relatives on your table, people think that you're a communist or worse.
Well, something tells me that you'd like to make up with your family and with your brother.
Listen, don't think you can read my heart of hearts as easily as you plied through my manuscripts, lady. You like togetherness? Great. Why don't you go home and grin over your cranberry sauce, but leave me alone, all right?
All right, well, you don't have to get so angry.
Oh, why shouldn't I? I mean, you come in here under false pretenses thinking that you're going to arrange some great, warm get-together between my brother and me and win his gratitude forever. I mean, if you think that that is the fantasy you want, I suggest that you give it up right now.
All right, you're right. I'm sorry.
I mean, I know that you think that you're trying to help, but none of us need it, least of all me.
I understand.
Wait a second. You might as well take this.
What is it?
Well, after you went to sleep last night, I stoked up the fire and I tried to write. Couldn't think of anything. Couldn't concentrate on my book. Nothing happened till I wrote this.
It's a poem. No one's ever written me a poem before.
Well, after you read it, maybe you'll wish that I'd gotten something from a souvenir shop instead.
She came to the door with a letter, addressed from the wound to the scar. Snowdust spangled her sweater and caught in her hair like stars.
Please. It's very painful. If you were a writer, you'd know about that.
It's beautiful. Thank you, Brian.
You know, you're right. Sometimes I do get a little lonely up here. Almost wish that you had come without any ulterior motives.
So do I. Listen, I won't tell Michael where you are. I agree with you that if you feel this way about him, it wouldn't be best for you two to meet. But maybe someday.
I don't know how you do it. What? Well, keep your peace of mind. After all Gina's put you and Daddy through. I feel like I'm coming a part of the scene and everybody can see it. It's a little easier for me right now than it is for you. Why, because you didn't bring it on yourself the way I did? No, that is not what I mean, and I don't believe that. Well, I wish it weren't true, but it is. No, what I meant was that it's easier because Cece and I will eventually be together. And I haven't lost faith in that, like you have. And no matter what Gina does to us, no matter what hell she puts us through, I have the faith that your father's love will always be there to support me. Mom, I lost that. And I didn't just lose it, I threw it away. I mean, I had so many dreams about what my life was going to be like with Cruz. I mean, we were going to have children, and he didn't want Capwell money, so we were going to take the money that we earned, and we were going to live on that, and we were going to raise our kids like normal kids, and they were going to have normal lives. Honey, you don't have to give up that dream and that hope. That can still happen for you. No. He doesn't want anything to do with me now. I feel like I've had a perfect dream, and I wasn't perfect enough to be in it.
Kelly? Hi, darling. Baby, we couldn't wait to talk to you. Are you all right? How are you going to spend the holiday? Well, that's right. Forgot the day's spent already.
Hey, we miss you a lot, you know.
Now, as long as you're well and you're happy, we're happy.
No, baby, no, not yet. We're working on it all the time, honey. Listen, everybody sends their love. No, not yet. They'll be here later.
And, honey, we're going to be thinking about you, too. We love you.
Oh, of course, baby. Please do. We'll talk to you soon again. I love you. Goodbye, baby.
Bye, Kelly.
That's pretty good, doesn't she?
You know something? About everything that's been happening, all of us, we're very fortunate, you know that, to have the kind of children we do.
Yeah, I know. I don't think we're half bad either.
You know something else? We're all going to be together soon. We will. Well, your family should.
I know. 6 months, honey. It's just going to be 6 months.
You got it.
I don't understand why we're here. You said how much you wanted to spend Thanksgiving with your family.
Well, I decided to start our own tradition.
Thanksgiving in restaurant?
No. Thanksgiving alone.
But you told me that you wanted to spend it with your mom and dad.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I was thinking of you. I mean, I know how
you can be uncomfortable with my folks, so I decided to take you here instead.
Oh, that was very thoughtful of you. Now I feel guilty.
You're a hard person to please.
I didn't say I wasn't pleased. I just don't want to be the reason why you aren't with your family.
Well, then don't think about it. Just think about what you want to eat.
You know, the real reason why I'm upset is because I feel sorry for Gina.
Why? She's not exactly eating at the midnight mission tonight, Haley.
Just because she has done a few terrible things doesn't mean she should be treated as awful as she has been lately.
Well, I'm sorry here, but your poor, disrespected little aunt here has just about destroyed my family. Is this way to spend the whole day just fighting with each other?
Oh, no, I don't want to argue with you.
Well, good. There's one simple way we can just avoid that then, all right? Don't.
All I said was how I felt about Gina, and then you jumped on it and went to rage just when you heard her name.
This is crazy here. Steering away from my family all day doesn't make any sense if we keep arguing about them, talking about them.
You're right. You're right. So, what can we talk about that won't lead to an argument?
Getting hungry?
No. I'm not going to be staying for Thanksgiving dinner anyway.
What do you mean? We're planning on it.
Well, don't.
When are we going to stop this? I mean, I don't see where it does much good to keep dragging up the past and fighting over it. I hope that we are both a little bit more mature than we used to be.
Who's talking about the past? Unless, of course, you mean last night and the night before, which you spent in Lionel's bed.
I don't see that's any of your business.
And how many times, concerning how many men, have I heard that from you before in my young life?
I have gone beyond the joy of cooking now. Now we are in the realm of fine art. Where's Jane?
And now she is saying she doesn't want to eat dinner with us.
Why?
Because of me, of course.
Huh? Mind if I talk to her?
I don't know. She does listen to you.
Yeah. Well, if the talk doesn't do it, then I'll tie her in a dining room chair, and that'll make her stay. Huh?
You're a nice man to have around.
I'm nice when I'm around you.
Well, I'm worried.
About Jane?
No, about us. This has all been almost too easy. I get scared when things go my way.
Yeah? We better get used to it. Because I'm getting used to it.
Mom, I need some money till payday. Can you lend it to me?
How much?
50. 50?
$50?
No, pesos.
Why do you need so much money?
I just do. It's something personal.
No, you can't tell your
Mom, can you just give it to me, please, and not ask a lot of questions?
Oh, yeah, when have I asked you a lot of questions? Maybe it's time I started.
Rosa! Why aren't you basting the turkey?
I thought you'd have to burn.
No, it's supposed to blacken, not burn. Hello, Danny.
Hi, Gina.
It's Mrs. Capwell now.
Yeah, right. Big deal.
Come on, Danny. Come with me. I want to know more about this.
Oh, Lily, don't you look lovely? This is quite a table you've set here. Well, I might as well not have bothered. Nobody's coming to dinner. Except for us and Brandon. No, everybody's having their own little Thanksgiving down at Sophia's. Thank you very much.
You'd better resign yourself, Gina. You don't have a chance with C.C. I mean, I'm surprised you expect him to welcome you into the family or even be civil to you after you forced him into marriage the way you did.
Well, I didn't expect them to all gang up on me like a pack of wolves. After all, I never thought I'd be this lonely.
You have Brandon and me.
My heavens, I do. But that's not what I meant. I'm a normal, healthy woman. I have feelings and desires, and I don't like suppressing them.
Come on, Gina, fess up. Who do you miss more, Cece or Mason?
Whatever put that into your head?
I know you two have a history together, of sorts.
Well, you can't trust anything Mason says.
I've seen the way you act around him. You change.
Oh, really? How do I change?
Oh, well, your voice gets a little soft. You just look at him differently from everybody else. Why don't you level with me? You've had an affair with him, haven't you? I know you have.
Well, I thought there was something going on between you and Mason. I mean, that's what everybody here thought. Is that true?
Come on, I asked you first.
Well, you tell me and I'll tell you.
I shouldn't have even asked.
Let's just forget you did. There are some things that should remain secret between mother and daughter.
So what are you planning to do with these feelings and desires?
That's a very naughty question for a daughter to ask her mother.
You were right. I should have listened to you. The minute I looked up at these walls, I felt like I was in a hospital. Thought I'd be immune to the atmosphere. At least I wanted to be, but I'm not so sure anymore.
Well, don't despair, Julia. We'll just try again. Maybe if we turned off the light and boarded up the windows, then I'm afraid the walls might glow in the dark.
It's not the decor. It's not the problem. I'm scared.
So what do we do now?
Right now, I just want to get out of here.
Jane, would you help me set the table? There's some more silver over in that chest.
Okay. How many?
Let's see. Well, Julia, there's 4 if you go.
I have to.
Jane, come here. Do you realize that there's hardly a parent on the face of this earth who isn't guilty of making some mistakes? And the only irony is that most of us do it with all the best intentions in the world.
Did my mother put you up to this?
No, I put me up to this. You haven't answered my question.
Of course I know parents are only human.
Mm-hmm. You think your mother's human enough to make some mistakes?
I think totally abandoning her daughter goes way beyond the heading of mistakes.
Wait, just wait a minute. You really think that I could respect a woman who abandoned her daughter?
Well, she did.
No, I think more accurately that you want to feel a man. Now, Jane, I'm going to pull out all the stops. I want you to stay tonight. If not for your mother, then for Alice, for Julia, for me.
All right. Put it that way. I don't want to ruin anybody's day.
You're going to make us very happy if you stay.
But would it be all right if I asked a friend to come?
Sure. More the merrier. Set a place for him. Him? Special friend?
Oh, yes, he's very special. You'll see.
Hi, Rosa.
Hello, honey.
I talked to Courtney a little while ago on the telephone, and she told me to come right over. Would you tell her I'm here?
I'm sorry. Courtney flew in, dropped off her person things, and went straight out to the guest house. She asked me to tell you to wait. I'm sure she won't be long.
Well, if you don't mind, it's kind of important.
Of course, dear. And I know you'll excuse me. I have a million things to do to get ready for dinner.
Oh, sure. Go right on ahead. Thank you very much. Door with a letter addressed from the wound. It is. It's Brian's handwriting. Okay.
Can I help you with that?
No, that's okay. Why don't you just sit down and drink, and I'll get get lost in my creativity.
Speaking of creating things, how are you feeling?
Terrible. I'm sorry that it didn't work out, and I'm sorry that I snapped at you.
All right. But what's next? You tried the romantic approach and the clinical. Neither of them worked. What do you suggest we do now?
I don't know. I'm very grateful to you for being so patient. I mean, you could have backed out of this a long time ago, and I wouldn't have blamed you a bit.
No, I wouldn't do that. I think part of me wants this as much as you do, for purely impersonal reasons.
Of course. Well, there is the obvious that we haven't considered. I'm curious to know what you think about that.
About what?
Artificial insemination.
Oh, Julia, that's worse than clinical. That's antiseptic.
It happens to be a very acceptable, proven way of becoming pregnant.
I'm sorry. Not acceptable to me.
Why not?
Because it's like cooking a Thanksgiving turkey in a microwave oven. It's quick and convenient, but not traditional.
It's a solution that a good many people use when they can't conceive a child of their own for whatever reason.
It's not our problem.
Mason, we've struck out twice already.
You get 3 tries before you're out. Last time I looked. Don't get discouraged.
I want you to think about it.
All right. I'll think about it. What you want is what counts, but I don't relish the idea.
Relish? Relish has nothing to do with this. We're not supposed to be enjoying ourselves, you know.
Julia, all we need is a little more time and some patience. Well, it's a little awkward, but think how important this is. We're talking about creating a new life here. That worth a little injured dignity?
So, the long and short of it is, Alice, that I didn't find out anything in Big Sur. In fact, it was a wasted trip. Is that all you have to tell me? I'm afraid so. Sorry. Why are you lying to me, Courtney? I beg your pardon? This is Brian's handwriting. You found him, didn't you?
Where did you find this? You have no right to be going through my purse.
It was on the floor. Now, why did you lie to me? All right, Alice. I saw him. You actually saw him? Yes. Did you get to talk to him? Yes. What did he have to say? Did he ask about me? He's a very bitter man, Alice. That's not Brian. Brian is the most wonderful person in the whole wide world. Well, maybe he's changed. Did you tell Pearl? No, not yet. Well, no. Somebody's got to call him. He's going to be so wonderful. No. What are you doing? Alice, we mustn't tell Pearl. Brian doesn't want to see Pearl. Why not? He told me that if Pearl showed up, they'd probably kill each other. No, that's not true. Those were his own words, Alice. Why would he say a thing like that? These are two wonderful people who love each other. Why would you say that Brian... Why do you say those things about Brian? It doesn't sound to me as if you found the right person. Alice. Alice!
Hello.
Well, what it is. Sweet thing.
My name's Roxanne. What's yours?
I'm, Chris from Arkansas.
Well, hello, Chris from Arkansas. Are you Southern gentlemen enough to buy a lady a drink?
Well, you bet your bottom. Why don't you just pull up a stool here and sit yourself down? Now.
So, all the holidays were incredible. Thanksgiving and Christmas, those are the big ones. I mean, there were so many presents. What is she doing dressed up like Roxanne?
I don't know.
I'll be right back. Oh, hang on. Just hang on. Excuse me. Roxanne, right?
Beg your pardon?
Can I talk to you for a minute? Hi.
Who's this guy?
He is just a friend of a Friend. Save my seat?
Yeah, I'm better than barbed wire.
Where do you get off? Oh, Haley? Jane? We're concerned about you. Why, for heaven's sake?
I thought you'd put this kind of a Roxanne act to rest.
What business is it of yours? I'm doing as I damn well please.
We are just concerned about you, Jane, that's all.
The kind of people that go for Roxanne are not exactly the kind of people you want to know. I mean, you said that yourself.
If you'll forgive me for asking, when did you two become such experts? You don't have one of the great marriages of our time.
That's none of your business.
Exactly. So why don't we just all stay out of each other's hair? Hmm? I have someone waiting for me, if you'll excuse me.
Well, she's right, you know. I wouldn't want to be nagged either. I guess she knows what she's doing.
Since when?
Well, I guess there's nothing we can do, so can we leave?
Go where?
Go to your house. Spend Thanksgiving with your family. I know that's what you want.
Well, I'm only going to go if you go.
I will. I'm not going to be selfish and keep you away from your family on this day.
Well, thank you very much. I know this is not easy for you.
And I know you've been trying very hard for me and thinking about me, but this isn't Thanksgiving here. I know, maybe if we thought we were a family. You ready to go?
Of course I love holidays. Who doesn't?
Oh, Haley. So glad you're here. Now, it really is a family holiday.
Gina, I only came because Ted wants to be with his family. Try to understand, okay? I'm going to spend it with him down in the Capwell guest house.
Hi, Haley.
Hey, Brandon. How's it going?
Good.
Happy Thanksgiving.
It's nice to see you. Happy Thanksgiving.
Lily?
When do we get to eat?
Right now. Come on. Since you're the man of the house, you consider Dad a seat.
Great. But, where's Dad?
He's down at the guest house having dinner with Sophia and the others.
Why don't we go down there?
Because we're having dinner here. Lily, I'd like you to sit at my right. Haley, I'm so glad you're here.
Gina, I can't stay. I promised.
I see.
I told you not to count on me.
I wasn't counting, just hoping.
Why are all these extra chairs here, Mom?
Oh, they're just decoration, darling. We wouldn't want too many people. This way you and Lily can get to know each other better.
We'll have a great time. You'll see.
Look, I don't care what you promised them. This is a day for family. You belong here.
Gina, please.
When have they ever stood by you, or done right by you?
I don't think we should discuss right now who's done what to whom, all right? Look, everyone have a nice evening. Happy Thanksgiving.
You too, Haley.
Bye, Haley.
Well, isn't this cozy? And it's so elegant. What's wrong, Brandon?
Well, isn't Santana coming? I used to have holidays with Sarah Cruz.
I'm so glad you're here. I was afraid you wouldn't come.
Well, as long as you have room for us, Haley's going to come too.
We have room. It's
Okay.
fine. We're going to eat buffet style, and we are going to have a terrific dinner.
You got some of that?
Well, look who's here.
Hi, Dad.
Hi.
The appetite of the family has just arrived.
I can see that. Glad you came. Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Okay, Dad. That's Haley now.
Hi, Haley.
I hope it's all right that we came.
Of course, it's all right. We're glad to have you.
We're delighted. We wouldn't have it any other way.
Sure. Can you believe Gina's forced us all into the guest house? I wonder where she's going to push us for Christmas. The backyard?
Probably the pool. Oh, I'm sorry.
And you know what? It doesn't matter as long as we're all together today.
Well, we're not properly together today.
Listen, would you two like to sneak off into the other room? Ted and I can take care of the guards that Gina's got posted all over the place. Or is the bedroom bugged, too?
Would you believe what she did? Thing I didn't know that she arranged an elaborate surveillance system in this house. I had the first one dismantled, the second one she put up in no time. Can we start Thanksgiving, please, before I lose my appetite? Believe me, she will not get away with this for long, I promise you.
Rosa, you burnt the turkey.
No, I didn't, darling. That's the way Mrs. Capwell wanted it.
Why'd you want it burnt, Mom? It's not burnt, darling. It's Cajun cooking. You're gonna love it.
It's nice and spicy.
I don't like spicy. That was yucky. What's that?
Oh, that's dirty rice. It's very stylish. Don't call it yucky.
What does make it dirty?
Billy, that's just a name. It's got all kinds of delicious ingredients.
Would you like me to carve, Mrs. Capwell?
No, Rosa, I'll do it myself. Look, I'll ring for you if I need anything.
I wish we could have a real turkey like everybody else.
This is a real turkey, and we're going to have a better meal than anybody else. Just remember to be thankful.
Lionel, I want you to meet a very dear, very special friend of mine. This here's Chris from Arkansas. This here's Lionel Lockridge.
Well, it's a great pleasure, sir.
Chris?
And it's my mama. It's amazing how young she looks. People are always mistaking us for sisters, aren't they, Mom?
Well, I can see where Roxanne here gets her looks from.
Jen, I want to speak to you alone, please.
Oh, dear, I have a feeling she's going to scold me for something or another. Lionel, take good care of you. I'll be right back.
So you're from Arkansas, huh, Chris?
How long are you going to go on punishing me? Now, I don't know how much more I can stand.
You could always run away, I guess. But you've always done before when you didn't like how things were going. And Chris is a definite step up from some of the men you've run off with.
Well, let me tell you something, Chris. We hate to ask you to leave. But, you see, this is a very private party, and thank you again for bringing back my little girl.
Wait, I was invited to eat.
Yeah, well, now you've been asked to leave, so go on like a good fellow. What do you think?
What do you think you're doing? He's my guest.
And so are you my guest. So is your mother. How dare you humiliate her like that?
Why shouldn't I? It's the way she's acted toward me.
Listen, something! You want revenge, you go someplace else to get it. But don't ever try to do that in my house. You go upstairs, make yourself presentable, and come back down here in 15 minutes. Got it?
More than anything, Gina hates to be ignored. We've all seen how that upsets her. So whoever's in the room when she walks in should just get up and leave.
Oh, I think that would drive me crazy if it were me.
That's the whole idea. To make her feel like she's invisible. She has her under the house, but she'll be sorry she has it.
I don't think Thanksgiving dinner is the time to discuss this.
Yeah, can we please change the subject?
No, never mind. It's my problem. Look, obviously I don't belong here, so I think I'll go with my family. Now, Thanksgiving.
She did it to mock me. The way I talk, the way I dress. I can't even imagine hating somebody as much as she hates me.
I think that she did it more for effect than anything else.
What do you mean?
Oh, Carol, look, can't you see that I think that she's trying to get your attention. She wants your love. She wants you to reach out and hold her. Look, you remember the way you were with Alice earlier today? So warm and loving. Can't you be like that with your own daughter?
You really like this girl? Yeah, I think she's going to be something special. All right, listen, if this girl would just walk in and ask you about me, tell her you've never heard of me.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Brian Bradford. Do you know if he's here?
I'm sorry, miss.
How about Elliot Reynolds?
No.
Percival! Percival, where's Brian? Oh, it's me, Alice. 690 Brinker Road. That's a good dog.
Yeah, well, I don't know what to make of it, Paul. Alice disappeared hours ago. Well, she was so excited about Thanksgiving, I can't believe she wouldn't show up. Well, not without calling. No one has heard from her. All right, I'd appreciate it. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, same to you. Thank you. Okay, Paul and Whitney is checking up on Alice. Have you had a chance to talk to Jane?
That's for all the good it did me.
What happened?
Lionel, I've come to a very painful decision.
What's that?
I know Jane won't forgive me as long as I continue my relationship with you. But I think that's what's really at the heart of all this, so...
What is it? What are you saying?
Easy. Everything between us has to end as of now. You see, Jane's prophecy came true that I would just hurt you and leave you. I'm sorry. Good night, sweetheart, and don't forget to brush your teeth.
I'll make sure that he does, Mrs. Capwell.
Dinner wasn't so bad, now was it?
No, it was cool.
I knew you'd like it. Good night, sweetheart.
Good night.
Love you.
Good night, Haley. Good night, Lily.
Good night.
Sleep tight. Okay.
Now, I would like to make a toast to my daughter and to my niece. To the only two people in my life who are loving and faithful.
Maybe you should rephrase that.
May each of us find happiness in this house in the next few months and grow closer every day.
And I know this Thanksgiving's been a painful one for all of us in many ways. We're suffering personal losses and setbacks. But we're all going to be together very soon. Kelly's going to be with us, too.
Hear, hear.
Yeah. One more. I miss you. I would now like to make a personal toast to the most wonderful, beautiful woman I know. And to being together in your heart, even though we are forcibly separated, to our love enduring until we can be together in every sense of the word. And we will be a lot sooner than you think. And I love you very much.
You're here again.
Nothing on God's earth is going to keep us from having the most sensuous, adulterous affair you would ever believe. You hear me?
I hear you. I just hope Gina doesn't.